Leo Robinson for Algeria inside the Emirati, certainly alongside the young man from the United Arab Emirates, that is Federico Al-Rifai, Aaron Kupchik of Hungary, and Alexander Skelton of Latvia, then Noah Montero, who we just heard from Portugal, and David Walter from Denmark, Mark Dubnitsky of Estonia, and Salim Hanar of Colombia, Mate Koenig of Slovenia, and then Kanaka Guzazi of Indonesia, Daniel Moalem of Israel, and then we have Ghazi Motlakar of Mozambique, Emil Gerdrum of Norway, Salda Colombres of Mexico, Severus Simkis of Lithuania, and then Philip Ganna of Nigeria. It is a truly international competition, and the FIA Karting Academy Trophy has gathered together 48 of the world's most talented up-and-coming youngsters, and they are given the chance to represent their nation on the world stage. It is a truly sensational opportunity for the competitors, and a lot of amazing stars have come through this category to be incredible superstars in their own right. Two of the biggest names to ever come out of the Karting Academy Trophy over the years have made it all the way to Formula One. In fact, three of them have managed to do so from the Karting Academy Trophy. George Russell from the United Kingdom, Esteban Ocon from France, and from Monaco, somebody called Charles Leclerc. They all managed to get there from the Academy Trophy. And Guillaume Alvarez is ready to talk us through the grid in full as we get ready for qualifying heat C versus D of the Academy.
And here we go for the penultimate qualifying heat of the FIA Karting Academy Trophy. This one opposite the Group C and D, and then we'll have the last one with the Group A and B. But quite interestingly, the provisional leaders of this class after the first two heats that we had yesterday are not actually the fastest drivers that we had in qualifying series. The fastest, Bart Harrison and Maximilian Schleimer, will get to see them go side by side in the next race. This time around, Renaud Francot and Jevan David have scored the best results so far. And we have one driver already into trouble, unfortunately, as Philip Ganna didn't take part in this race. He's not on track, but look at it, that's Philip Ganna actually. I just identified his number. Unfortunately for the young Nigerian, this will be race over before getting started, and one of the marshals trying to get the chassis in safe mode. Thanks again for the intensive work being done by everybody onto the track. But Ganna, unfortunately, the young Philip Ganna that we had that interview yesterday, coming from Nigerian, resident in the UK. That's his first ever experience in the Academy Trophy, but first ever experience race at this level. So he's been learning a lot. The learning curve has been there, but of course, when you put out there into the wild with so many young drivers eager for results and for learning as well, it's not always easy, but Philip Ganna will certainly come out of this weekend with much needed experience, and we can't wait to see him back on track this afternoon as well, and for the next races of the FIA Karting Academy Trophy, the School of Karting at the highest level. These are junior chassis, of course, but everybody having the same material, the same chances, and it's down to the skill of each of those drivers to make the difference. We have 24 of them here onto the track. A rolling start once again, as Renaud Franco and Jevan David will be battling quite hard against each other on the way to the start-finish straight. Luca Nieuwsgewander and Nicolas Roos will be side by side on row number 2. Then Darius Babainova, Tom Braken, here they come. Will this be a first attempt? Good to know. Yes, we are racing here for the Academy Trophy for the first time today. As Renaud Franco is doing a good job, good start as well, on his way to turn number 1, the braking zone, the heavy as well, onto the hairpin, and some of the drivers going out as well. Oh, big crash over there with one driver going sideways, a couple of them involved in the tussle. That's the 547, I'm afraid. That's Leo Robinson. That's Leo Robinson, unfortunately the 549 he just went together with. That's it. Let's try to identify who that is, the 449. This is Jevan David. This is Jevan David. I cannot believe this, actually, what just happened in front of us. But Jevan David is out of this race. Incredible turn of event. Confirmation or classification, but Jevan David actually got himself stuck in the midfield. Not a good start at all for Jevan David. I was wondering when he was doing so further back into the field after what has been a difficult start apparently for him. But he got tangled, unfortunately, because of Leo Robinson going sideways. What a disastrous result. What a disastrous turn of event.